On June 2nd, 1953. June 2nd, 1953. The world gathered on a single day to watch a coronation unlike any before. Why did a British queen's crowning become a global spectacle? Europe lay broken after the Second World War. Britain, though victorious, faced rebuilding its shattered cities and fractured spirit. The monarchy, once a symbol of imperial might, now stood as a fragile thread in a changing world. At 25, Elizabeth II had spent her life in the shadow of her father's reign. She had seen war, had borne the weight of royal duty, and now faced a coronation that would define her legacy. By 1953, television had become a household fixture. Millions of British viewers would watch the coronation live, a first for any royal ceremony. The world was no longer a spectator to history. It was now its audience. From Canada to Australia, from India to Africa, millions tuned in. The British Empire, vast and diverse, had become a network of shared culture. This was no longer just a coronation. It was a declaration of unity across continents. The coronation blended ancient rituals with modern sensibilities. The crown jewels, centuries old, were displayed for the first time on television. Yet the ceremony itself was streamlined, a reflection of a post-war world seeking both continuity and progress. Elizabeth had always positioned herself as a queen of the people. Her coronation was not a spectacle of extravagance, but of shared purpose. For the first time, the monarchy would be judged not by its wealth, but by its connection to the common citizen. At Westminster Abbey, the Archbishop of Canterbury placed the crown upon Elizabeth's head. The moment, centuries in the making, was captured by cameras for the first time. A new era, both ancient and modern, had begun. The coronation procession wound through London, a sea of faces watching the Queen. For many, it was their first glimpse of a monarch who would rule through the decades to come. The city itself seemed to hold its breath. Millions watched on screens, their eyes fixed on the Queen. The coronation became a shared experience, a rare moment when the world paused to witness history in real time. It was a feat of technology and diplomacy, uniting billions in a single act. Newsreel footage traveled across the world. In India, newly independent, the coronation was viewed with complex emotions, a reminder of colonial ties, yet also a symbol of a shared future. The Queen, though British, now represented a broader, more inclusive vision of the empire. As the coronation concluded, Elizabeth's gaze swept over her people. Her vows, to govern with fairness, to serve with humility, echoed through the ages. This was not just a coronation. It was a covenant between a queen and her subjects. The coronation's broadcast became a milestone in television history. It proved that a monarchy could thrive in the age of cameras, that tradition could adapt to the modern world. For Elizabeth, it was the beginning of a reign that would span decades, continents, and generations. The coronation marked the birth of the Commonwealth as a modern institution. No longer an empire of colonies, it became a voluntary union of nations. Elizabeth would be its symbolic head, a role that would redefine the monarchy's place in the world. Over decades, Elizabeth's reign became a model of quiet service. She navigated wars, revolutions, and technological upheaval, always adapting without losing her core values. Her coronation had set the tone, a queen for the people, not above them. As the decades passed, the monarchy evolved. The Queen, once a symbol of imperial grandeur, became a figure of modernity. Her coronation had been a bridge between eras, and she had crossed it successfully. In 2022, the world watched as the Queen's reign came to an end. Yet her coronation's legacy endured, a reminder that monarchy, when grounded in service, can transcend time. Her coronation had not been a moment, but a movement. The Commonwealth now includes 54 nations, a testament to the vision laid out in 1953. The Queen's coronation had sown the seeds of a global community, one that continues to grow and adapt. The coronation of 1953 remains a defining moment in history. It proved that tradition and progress could coexist, that a monarchy could be both ancient and modern, and that, in the end, a crown is not just a symbol of power, but of connection, continuity, and shared purpose. History is shaped by moments that unite. Stay with us. The story continues.